Back, bitches. Well, I mean, you're back, bitch. Oh, what's going on, guys? We're here. We're live. We're on time. We're definitely on time. No one needed to call me on a separate phone call to make sure that I got here. No one. That's definitely not what happened. But we're here, guys. My name's Pierre. If you haven't met me, you have Jeremiah right above me. Dimitri's over there, and then we got John. Who we're missing is Kyle, our producer. He's typically here, and today he's taking a leave of absence. Not sure why. Not sure why. I don't
to
know what
be
the
best husband in the world.
that's what it
Happy
was.
birthday, Melissa. Happy birthday.
Happy
Mrs.
birthday.
Happy
Panaloids.
birthday.
Mrs. Panaloids. That's good. I like that. Mrs. Panaloids. So yeah, that being said, I'm still trying to get my notes queued up here. But I think we really start with new comic book day. That's really what we always do, right? Isn't that like our thing, guys?
That is what we do, and a lot of new comics came out this week. And a lot of people are saying that the best comic that came out this week was Batman #5. What do you guys think?
So freaking good. So freaking good. I caught up on 1 through 5 actually today. Because I just read bits and pieces. But excellent Batman. Like top tier Batman and top tier Bruce Wayne. Like really, really good Bruce Wayne. Like I almost feel like we can just step away from just Batman for a while and just have Bruce fighting just as Bruce. It's kind of cool. John, what do you think?
I 100% agree with that. And I also caught up with Batman 1 through 4 yesterday and then read 5 today. And holy crap, I'm glad I did. What a suggestion. I'm glad that I read it, man. It was so good. And you're 100% right. Bruce Wayne was a badass. Holy man, that guy should be a superhero. Holy shit.
Yeah. This is definitely lining up to be a very great Batman run. I don't personally know, and I'm probably going to catch a little heat about it, but I don't know how I feel about Minotaur yet. Don't know how I feel about it yet.
No, I get that. His helmet looked dumb.
I just new villain. It needs time. It needs time. I'm curious how you two feel because you guys caught up 1 through 5 in the last 2 days. Do you feel like 5 hits harder right away versus the month to month or week to week? Do you feel like the series is better because you got a good chunk of it all at once, or do you feel like it would have been just as good spaced out? I'm curious your guys' thoughts.
It's a great question.
I think it would have been great either way. It just flows really, really well. So I think it would have definitely been good one way or another. So what about you, John?
Yeah, no, honestly, that is a good question. The problem with month to month for me that I always struggle with is obviously I forget what happened the month before, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is a struggle. But with this, I think 5 just standalone by itself was, and I said this in our Discord that it was probably my top comic of the year so far. I've already read 50 comics, right? But honestly, even from last year, it was probably one of my top favorite comics that I've read just because of how fun it was. It was pure peak.
Not spoiling much here. We do get introduced to a new character along with Minotaur. Seems to not be working with Minotaur. I think it's kind of.
Are you talking about this character?
Yeah. I don't know if we're named yet, but she's a dual wielding son of a gun. Dual wielding son of a gun.
Yeah.
Do you know
before we started, John mentioned how he was so excited to have this in Mylar, and now he sees one of the problems with Mylar when showing it off on screen. The fucking glare right away.
Very cool character. Gives me some anime vibes from this, and I feel like a lot. Like you could see, like a lot of comic book writers. Yeah.
Was it OJ? Oja? So,
John.
so at my local comic shop, they said that her name was pitched as Lady Deathman, but then that failed miserably. And so like they changed it to that. And I was like, damn, I didn't even catch her name. Even though it was like literally in the title somewhere. I think it was on the cover A.
Yeah. Yeah, but we got some people from England. There you go, John.
Hey, my peeps.
Yeah, so very good. Very good. If you like Batman, I definitely suggest picking this up as your go-to run.
Do not rate it. We're not rating him. We're not rating him.
No rating. No rating.
We're
Just
not
I
rating
really
him.
No
strongly
rating.
suggest it. I think this is
Yeah, I would never give it a
peak.
5. That's
This
crazy.
is peak Batman. This is peak Batman. So you're gonna really enjoy this for everything that it is. Moving on, we still have more Batman for you.
More Batman.
DCKO,
Always more Batman.
DCKO Knightfight number 3 keeps going. Number 1, number 2 came out. What is it? It's been a monthly, right? I think it's been a monthly.
Just about.
It continues the whole story of Batman kind of being tortured. But I don't know who's being tortured in this more. Seems like Batman's kind of got a hold of these games and what he's getting, who's playing who is really what I'd like to know. I don't know who's better at these games. So it's very good. I don't know if either one of you or anyone here read it, but no one. All right. Strong, very strong. But yeah. Super good. So check that out. He continues his struggles, and it ends with him dealing with a very hard decision. So it's very hard for him to make that decision. The other ones, not so hard. Him having to fight Red Hood, not too bad. This one, okay, a little harder. So, but yeah, keeping it going, Batman. If no one read this, I'm really upset at everyone. Absolute Batman Ark M Special number 1. No one read it.
We get the origin of Ark M. Dimitri and John both read it. So please, gentlemen, discuss it more.
So freaking good. Art style's great. You get a telling of the absolute Joker and how he came to be. And it couldn't have been any better. Like it just... the twists, the turns, I was here for it. The art style, everything. Absolute Batman. They might take 2026. They might take 2026. The world they're creating. This Gotham they're creating. It took a minute to cook, but I always thought this was going to be one of those books that, like, it wasn't absolute Wonder Woman right off the jump, but now it's gotten to this level where it's climbing very quickly. So that's where I'm at on that. What do you think,
I found
Dimitri?
interesting was that
we might have some spoilers here, guys. We might have some spoilers.
It goes into him being like an orphan, essentially. And I thought it was kind of cool where it's like, you're not just a dark version. It's a dark version of Joker. But like, it's also like splicing into like a dark version of Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. 100%.
But then it also bleeds into like kind of a dark version of a Robin.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
Yeah.
And it's just like you saw something was going to go odd, and it was like, oh wow, I didn't see that coming.
Not at all.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic.
And me and Kyle actually touched on this. Well, I mentioned it to Kyle because he actually missed it. But in I forgot what issue Joker's, I think it's Absolute Batman
15.
number 15, right?
Absolute 15, yep.
Joker's living in Wayne Manor. So
yes.
he has his own Batcave. He goes down the stairs. He has his own butler. So roles are reversed in this Absolute universe, and we're here for it. We're definitely here for it.
Are we allowed to spoil it? The ending?
I don't know if I would.
Wait, no. No, you can spoil it. That's not a problem for me.
Oh, okay.
But John, you need to tell us what you think of it before you spoil the ending.
Of Ark M? I thought it was
of Ark M.
Yeah, I really thought it was well done. I feel like usually with things like that, I see it coming, and this one I actually didn't see it coming whatsoever.
Not at all.
Especially after reading Absolute Batman 15, I didn't even see that coming. Like I'm shocked. It's like I feel like the writing was on the wall.
Yeah.
And Frank Terry wrote this issue because it's a one shot. So it's not just Scott Snyder on his own. Frank Terry also was a lending hand in this. So what do you guys think of the ending? You can spoil it now. So spoiler for Arkham, mute it right now. And
masterfully done. It was so it ends up being an orphan that I guess what's his name? Arkham, I guess. What I don't know what his first name was. Mr. Arkham.
Wasn't it Abraham?
Abraham Arkham. Yeah, something like that. He ends up taking this kid in, and the kid fucking does him dirty. He ends up he plays him like a fiddle the whole time, and he plays us as readers because you're watching this kid and you're watching the story play out through the eyes of Arkham and how he's explaining that, oh, I took in this kid and this guy, you know, who you're seeing smiling, you're seeing the Joker face. So you're thinking, all right, what does he do? He kills this kid in kind of the Joker type way. And then what do you find out? He bricked up. Oh, well, it's not bricked up. Hold on. He bricked up 2 different walls downstairs. And he's like, oh, yeah, ever wonder who was hidden down there? You never checked the walls? Turns out it was Joker. It was Joker, or not Joker. It was turned out being Jack the Ripper. And he ended up being Jack or something like that.
So he bricked up Jack.
He bricked up Jack in the basement. In the basement. It's very specific. You gotta give the location. You bricked up Jack in the basement.
There's 2 brickings.
There were 2 brickings. 2 separate brickings that happened. One person didn't come out of there. One person did come. Out.
Yeah, the fact that they made him look like the Joker is really that was like the red herring. That's what threw me off. You know what I mean? So that was well done.
This wasn't the only Absolute book out this week.
No, we also had
Superman.
We had a few Absolute books actually, but the big one is Absolute Superman. There was another Absolute title that may or may not have came out today, and we may or may not be reading it anymore.
New jumping on point for Superman. We're 2 story arcs in, and now if you were wanting to dip your toes into the Absolute universe, this is a good spot. I think now this is the brightest Absolute book in terms of tone.
Yeah.
It's still Absolute. It's still got those really, really heavy shadows and shades, but it is definitely a brighter version of any other Absolute book out right now. So it's really exciting. So if you wanted a good jumping on point for Superman, if you wanted to try Absolute, but you didn't want to get into the heavy stuff, Absolute Superman 15 is a good place to start.
It's a brighter place just for Superman in general. Like Absolute Superman has not been at this place until just now.
Well, yes, yeah.
Yeah. Art style, everything changed up for this one. And it gives me like Kingdom Come type vibes in terms of like the art style, like very like paintbrushy, you know.
Okay, I was
okay. Yeah, I was like, where are you going?
You
with that?
you had to correct yourself. Well, you have to clarify yourself because I was like,
just like very paintbrushy.
I like the paintbrush. I see what you're saying. I like that.
It used to be more like, you know, whatever, more jagged lines. Now it's just like very smooth. Everything's very smooth. But I think I mean, honestly, I'd like to talk about 14 because I actually read 11 to 14 to catch up to 15 in one shot. And that whole arc with him fighting Raz was wild. The 2 giant swords, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we're pulling a lot of like anime stuff into this now. It's very cool. Like they had a 2 giant sword fight. I think that's just anime. Like when
that bothers me.
The giant sword? You don't like the giant sword?
No, I do. But so okay, so this is my problem. So I didn't read anything Absolute Superman at all. So this was my starting point. So this is a weird one to start on, right? So like you're telling me there was anime swords on the last one, and this one I have him sitting around praying with Ra's al Ghul. I will say that I had a blast with this comic though. It was beautiful. It was amazing. I like the art, just like you said, with the paintbrushes. And I really did like him sitting around reading those prayers to him and trying to get him to change before he was slowly decaying away. But I will say that when they showed me for the very first time Absolute Brainiac, I was terrified. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. That mother, he is terrifying looking. What the?
Now, John, with
Is
this
he-
being your first Superman issue, do you feel like it
Yeah.
was actually a good jumping on point?
Yeah, except for like I was very confused. So the notes that I had was like I didn't know his cape was like Spawn like. I guess his cape can do shit. So I really liked him fixing the bridge with his cape. I thought that was cool. So I don't know if his cape's alive or if it's like a tech.
It was.
So I was very confused by a lot of things, right? But I didn't think there was anything overly confusing where I'd be like, oh, I can't read this anymore. I just, it was interesting. And then I was like, I guess people know his identity because like when he flies off to go help
Yeah,
people,
no
they're like,
secret identity.
well,
yep.
yeah, they're like, oh, he's not going to be able to fix his tractor now. And I was like, oh shit, they know who he is. But I guess with that, that K-pop haircut he has, everybody's going to know who he is. So
I kind of like that though, because it's always been this stupid like hidden identity with glasses.
Oh
right?
yeah.
It's not stupid. It's legitimate, man. Like
It
see
is.
Seth
Listen.
Rogen without a beard, you're just gonna be just as fucked up as people with Clark Kent with glasses.
It's
What? No.
legitimate because it's written into the comics that those glasses do something, I guess. So
Like the
whatever.
hypnotist. Yeah.
Right.
No, he
So-
also changes his
Actually, glasses.
posture and he changes his voice. Like it's
Okay.
not just the glasses.
All
Yeah, the
right.
posture one where he's like hunched over. Yeah, I like that.
No, I'm sorry. It's not enough for me. But I'm glad that they're going with him just having his identity out there. Not only that, he is definitely the most powerful superhero, like without a doubt. Yeah, I mean, you could say Absolute Wonder Woman's definitely strong as hell now, right? But I think Absolute Superman, people knowing his identity, it's like, all right, it is what it is. Like, yeah, you know me. What are you gonna do? Like, come on, come and get me. So, and not only that, he doesn't really have much left now. It's really just Lois. I mean, spoiler, not spoiler. There's no more Kents.
So we've been gone for 2 weeks, technically. We had the interview with Stephanie Phillips, and then we had our end of the year wrap up last week, which was pre-recorded. So it's been a while. There are some great issues that came out that we have not gotten to talk about.
Yep.
And one came out last week, Ultimate Endgame.
Yeah.
Big book.
Yeah.
So what did we think of Ultimate Endgame? Are people left lackluster in a way? Do you feel like this
little.
wasn't what it should have been?
I think they're just trying to wrap it up. I think they're realizing it wasn't necessarily as successful as they were hoping it was going to be. That's what my feeling, at least. It doesn't feel, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a big book for the ending.
It doesn't
of
feel like a
big
punch.
universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Doesn't
listen,
feel like a
it is.
punch.
They did leave a couple like cool parts to it, and they're setting that up. But yeah, it doesn't give me that. Maybe the last issue of Endgame will be that punch. Maybe they're leading up to it, but it just doesn't feel like they're really giving you all their ammo on this one. They're just like, all right, yeah, here it is.
Maybe there needs to be more. There's more to come.
There has to be more. There really has to be more. Now, did anyone get anything cool out of a blind bag, or did we not do blind bag? I mean, I got a Scotty out of a blind bag, but that was.
I forgot about it completely.
That's better for your wallet, Pierre. That's better for.
It is because I would have bought 10 of them. It wouldn't have been just one. I don't know how much they were selling for, but it wouldn't have been. I would have
$6
for it.
Well, at least where I'm at, where you guys.
Oh, $6. I would have bought 200.
Yeah.
I saved my money. Whew. Good thing. Yeah. No, it was good. It was good. Listen, it was well written. A lot of people died. Spoiler.
A lot
of people died, and we got some people trapped. And big spoiler. Reed Richards a tree. He's a tree now. He's a big tree. He's
yeah,
a tree.
is he though? Is
He's
he?
He's just a big tree. Big tree
Which,
guy.
I mean, they stole that from another universe, but I'm not gonna get into that. Absolute Wonder Woman came out. Absolute 15 came out on Christmas Eve.
Now, is that? I don't know. Is that the one that Zatanna, whatever, however you want to say her name?
I think that's
Or
the
is that
next
16?
one.
That's the next
That's
one.
16.
So what happens in this
Yeah,
one? 'Cause I don't remember it. I forgot.
My brain's totally fried. John,
Yeah, I read
do you
a lot.
remember what happened?
I sped
In
run through a
Absolute
lot
Wonder
of
Woman
books.
15, that's when she met Batman for the first time.
So it's a money issue. Money issue for sure.
I didn't read it.
Mhm.
I ordered it. I have it. I didn't get to read it.
Yeah.
How'd it go? How'd it go,
It's
John?
really cool. It was pretty good. I liked their interactions together. It was well done. I was more into it for the covers though. Specifically, I mean, I wish I had it right here so I could show you, but the one that I picked up, it was a $15 variant, and it's already going for like $45 because everybody wants that cover. It's beautiful. So
Is it when
Really?
they're like face to face and he goes, "Nice sword" or something like that? Is that the one?
no. It's dang.
Is it the
I'll
one where they're
find it.
kissing?
We'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post, and I'll put it in the Discord. So if you want to see it, go to the Discord, everybody.
Is it the one? Is it the one that they're kissing, like Gambit and Rogue?
No. Okay,
They
this is
didn't
make
make one. They didn't make one of that.
It-
They didn't
Oh.
make that. But if they
I
did,
do gotta
I would have bought
say,
it.
Absolute's variants are they nail them. For almost every single issue, Absolute has a badass variant. And like with the next story arc that we're going into with Absolute Batman, we're getting some Clayton Crane variants. Regardless how I feel of him as a person, like his artwork's fantastic. So
Crazy.
There's some really, really cool stuff in the pipeline just for variants and Absolute. So you speckers, get out there and buy up those variants even more. 'Cause like John says, he's already quadrupled in value. So
Yep.
DCKO, Joker vs. Red Hood. Pierre, did you read this back in last week?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago?
DCKO, the Joker, Red Hood. I'll tell you what. This was the issue I was like the most excited for in the DCKO lineup, and didn't really do it. Didn't do it.
I agree.
Didn't do what I wanted. Yeah, it was just like, all right. It came and went, and I was like, that's kind of it's not. It gave me what I expected, I guess, but like, I don't know why I imagined it differently in my head. And I was like, okay. I guess that is what would have happened. Like, like they didn't change anything. I don't know. It was all right.
They didn't.
I'll say I don't like the Joker one. I'll say that. But then again, if Joker doesn't win, then who do you have in this tournament at this point other than, Lex Luthor? In terms of a bad guy, a big bad. I can't think of any other big bads that are actually still left in this tournament. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that twist. That was awesome. Actually, that's the thing that saved the story for me, honestly. And I did like the brutality of it as well. Like when Red Hood kicked that knife into his mouth, I thought he was dead right there. I can't believe he survived that. I don't know how he survived that. But
yeah,
I guess you can take a knife to the throat, but
that was crazy, actually.
Yeah,
that's why I felt like Red Hood
confused.
should have won that one. But like then again, yeah, you're right. The twist was a good way to end it.
Yeah,
so.
that's very Jokerish. You know what I mean? Like he's always got, because he even said that line where he was like, "If you have some way that you're going to come back from this, like I wouldn't be surprised. I'll just do it again." But I don't know. I think Red Hood's kind of a one-dimensional character anyway. Come at me, but like I want to see him fight.
John, you
Punisher
can't play with fire like that. Like the only thing worse than
let's go
that
viral,
is
everybody.
saying
The Red Hood, more like Boring Hood. Come on, not my hood.
like saying Nightwing isn't cool. Like people are gonna.
My hood's
fucking
scarier
freak
than
out.
his hood. Grew up in the streets of England.
Oh God, I thought you were talking about the Shroud of Turin. But anyways, moving on.
I thought we were talking about circumcisions. So completely. I was completely off. So
Oh God.
yeah, I didn't know what hood we
Oh,
were
you just
comparing
turned me
anymore.
into a red hood. Jesus,
Yeah,
Kier.
yeah.
Oh my
bad.
God.
So we had some other KO tie-ins. We had Flash and Superman KO tie-ins. What did we think about those?
I don't remember what happened in the Flash DCKO. To be honest here, don't remember that one.
I mean,
the
it was
Flash
from 2
one?
weeks ago. So yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was that
that was that wasn't that the Flash versus Green Lantern? Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
it was. It was. I skipped it.
Yeah. What's his face?
You skipped it.
Skipped it.
No,
Skip.
it was pretty good. Guy Gardner versus Jay Garrick, right? Is that his name?
Oh no, I didn't skip it. I did not skip it. It was actually very good.
Okay, what a twist.
that book. So it's funny that we bring this up because the last book, High Regards, thought it was going to be amazing, was all right. Flash 28 thought it was going to be the worst one out of all of them. I was not excited for this one at all. And then I read it, I was like, okay, they actually did something with the banter between Jay
Okay.
and I combined both of them. Jay and Guy. The banter was actually great. Like I didn't expect it to be like
Pierre,
enjoyable,
you just
but
missed
it was good.
the perfect opportunity. The banter between Jay and Guy was gay would have been perfect, but you missed that.
Oh, yeah.
So-
No, it was funny. It was funny the way like he was poking jokes at the fact that he's old. He's like, "Oh, wait, why are you still in this fight? Like, aren't you like retired?" Like it was just the conversations were funny. So I forgot who won though. At the end,
Guy, he destroyed the
win.
shit out of him. Which I didn't even understand because in round one he like whooped his ass, but I didn't even understand how he whooped him. He like because Jay was running around in circles, and I was like, oh shit, he's powering up, and then Guy was just like he shot some green fluid at him, and that was it. I was like, what did he do to him? I didn't understand that one, but
I don't know.
that would have made sense. But yeah, he literally didn't. I don't know. That's the one thing I hate about comics sometimes. I hate when I'm confused because I'll spend like 5 minutes on the panel just being like, what is he doing to him? But he died, so
yeah, he won.
Yeah.
He won.
Dimitri, you wanted to talk about Ultimate Black Panther?
I sure do. It's great. Great. It doesn't feel like they're stopping, but they should because it's supposed to be ending. It starts with Bast, like the actual Panther, talking to all of them, talking to Rogue, talking to Killmonger, talking to Black Panther, and explaining like their child is, the acceleration of the growth of the child. It's a grown man now. It's already like
they're really speeding this one up.
It's a grown man who was leading the Voodoo Con. And then Bast is explaining that that's not like you can't treat that like your kid. Like there's gonna come a point where you're gonna have to like fight and kill the kid, essentially. It's not Okoye. Oh man, what's the sister's name?
Shuri.
Shuri builds him a Panther mech, and he's fighting the sun in the Panther mech.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Did you say Rogue's in this?
Storm.
Oh, okay, Storm.
Sorry, I might have said Rogue.
No, you got me excited.
They kind of have a little argument of like, no, yeah, like I have no connection to this kid, and Storm, I think I did. That makes sense. Storm is like, no, like it's part of me. He's like, yeah, but it's not. This is a thing that they made. They used you. They used me. Used us to make this thing. It's a grown man already. This isn't us. We didn't make this. The ending was like, but great story. I like where it's going. I actually have no idea where it's going, but I've enjoyed it.
It
thoroughly.
sounds like it's gotta hit a brick wall to stop because it is stopping.
Right. That's
So
He's just
so
gonna
this
get
was
so old. This guy. He's
This was
gonna die.
23. Were they going to 25?
mhm,
Right. That's where they all stop.
yeah.
Two more issues. Two more issues.
25. This child's an old man, and it's everyone surrounding him. Like, all right, it's done. You've come to
Kinda
the
did.
end.
What if
We
You
got
can
you
rest
now.
now.
like as old as his dad or something crazy? You know,
Yeah.
who knows? Black Panther.
They shouldn't
Hopefully
have a
Black
stopping
Panther.
point. They should just pretend like it never ended. That way they can come back to it later. That'd be great.
My hope is they end them all and they come back in 2 years. But
Mm.
who knows? Nerdy news.
Nerd news. Nerdy news. I like it. A first look at Venom's updated design for the upcoming series by Jordan Morris, Ramon Rosanas, and Luke Ross is out. The symbiote bonds with the new host, teases someone Peter Parker has crossed paths with many times. This is where I get confused because I read Venom, the Null, whatever. And yeah, it was still Mary Jane. And she took on this Spider-Man costume with Venom. And I guess now she's going to lose it, which probably is, I don't want to say it, but
For the
maybe
best.
because nobody wanted this. So,
I think Mary Jane running around as Venom was a decent idea. I'm excited to see whoever they have that'll be in the suit this time around. It is a very interesting take on the costume. So definitely a weird one for sure. The red and the blue, obviously, in terms of Spider-Man, especially with the way of the design. I do love the variant covers that we're getting. It's an homage to Web of Web of Spider-Man #1, and we're getting an homage to Amazing Fantasy 15 and Amazing Spider-Man 252. So it will be cool to see the covers that are coming out for this. It'll be interesting to pick up the first 3 issues to see who the new host is. Hopefully, they tell us right the fuck away and don't make us buy 6 issues before we figure out it's someone that we don't want in the mantle. But I mean, take it what we can. It's new Venom.
No. Why
That
isn't
was-
it? Why isn't it just Ben Riley?
Because he's Chasm.
That's good.
But
Dimitri's trying to rile you up.
Chasm doesn't have a symbiote.
No, and he doesn't need one.
How-
It'd be cool if it was Kane. It'd be
how-
real cool if it was Kane.
how
Aren't
is
they all the
everyone
same
flying about
person?
Chasm?
They're not they're clones, but they're not the same person. Kane and Ben are not the same person.
There's multiple Bens.
There's multiple clones.
I
Pierre,
thought
you're
Ben
just trying
Reilly-
to fucking piss me off.
I
Who-
thought
who's
Ben
Kane's-
Riley.
What is
Try-
Kane's role's name? What is Kane's name then? If
Ben.
he's not Ben.
He's
It's
he's
Kane.
also
It's Kane. No, his
Ben
name is
too.
Kane.
Ben
Kane's
#2.
Kane.
Kane is Kane. Kane took the name of Kane. Ben took the names of Peter's uncle and aunt. That's how he ended up with the name Ben Riley. Ben from Uncle Ben,
Yeah.
and Riley's Aunt May's maiden name.
I have an
Yeah, I
idea.
know Ben Riley. I thought they were the same
Yeah,
person
but-
too. Pierre.
No, because Kane was disfigured and like was the forgotten brother, so he
the
took
Scarlet
Kane
Spider.
from the
Is his
Bible.
last name Kane?
Is he
He,
Kane?
Or is
he
his
is
first
one.
name Kane?
It's fucking Madonna. Okay, it's one
It's
name.
not, his first name's not
fucking
Candy.
Kane.
Kane.
No, okay.
Is Kane a clone of Ben?
Kane. They're all clones of
So he's
Peter.
inferior. Oh.
Okay, hear me out.
Oh,
Great
that's a
idea.
good name. Inferior Spider-Man instead of superior.
They should clone Ben.
Can I ban John?
They
It's
should
only-
clone
It's only
Ben
superior.
and make him inferior Spider-Man.
Exactly.
I mean,
there you
Ben's
Yeah.
brain is broken enough. He's fucking Chasm now.
So
Can we just
clone
leave
him.
him be?
Clone
go.
him
Is that
again
Chasm?
one more time, and
Yeah,
then he
I-
has a more successful life. And then Ben's like, "What the hell? Even my clone? Even my clone?"
They should make another clone where it's just Peter Parker, but he's just like a teacher somewhere where he just has a normal life. That'd be great.
Yeah,
He's not even a hero. He's just boring.
they should
Love
just
it.
kill Ben. I just killed Ben.
Moving on.
All right, James Gunn said Absolute Brainiac is one of the inspirations for the DCU's Brainiac, along with the versions from the 1950s Binder era. The Wolfman run? Is it Wolfman?
Marv Wolfman.
And the animated adaptations.
Oh. Otto Binder
Wolfman.
and Marv Wolfman. You should know these people, but you don't because you like pissing me the fuck off. Also,
No
Kyle probably doesn't know who Otto Binder is.
No one reads those old books.
Yeah, no one at all.
Nobody cares about the writers.
So, John, you said that you're gonna lose sleep tonight because of how you saw Absolute Brainiac. What do you think that's gonna look like in live action?
Oh, I don't want to see it, man. Oh, yeah. Who are they gonna get to play him? That's terrifying.
I think he was cast.
Was he?
Yeah, it's some guy from England, actually.
That makes sense.
No, I think he's either from England or like Switzerland, one or the other.
He's like, "Oi, I'm Brainiac." Oi.
yeah, something like that. I don't know the name, but I think he's going to be great.
It's Lars Ellinger.
Yeah, that's definitely Danish.
He'll be playing Absolute. He'll be playing Brainiac in Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah,
frightening. So yes, okay.
I'm excited for that. Some people have already done some like rendered CGI versions of it, and it looks sick. I mean, seeing this in live action is going to be scary, and I'm excited to see a darker twist on the Superman that we have now. I think it'll be cool. It'll fit the world very, very well, especially if he partners up with Lex. So that'd be cool to see that happen.
Partners up, quote unquote. Buddy cop.
There you go. Moving on, but still keeping it DC, the Joker will return in Matt Fraction's Batman #7. In the issue, Batman is called to Arkham Towers by a mysterious figure in room 10, where he encounters the Joker.
Why did we say this? This is just a fucking straight up spoiler. Like, one, why is this solicited? And two, the fuck.
That's interesting, yeah, because it's not like you really have to get brought into this Batman book. Honestly, they didn't have to give us that. But maybe they're trying to bring people in.
Fucking pump the numbers for the issue. So
yeah,
maybe there's a lot more to it. Maybe there's just like a soft
new story arc starting in 8. Yeah.
I don't think Joker's going to be the big bad in this. I think they're going for new stuff here. Kyle in the chat, not one of your heads are the same size, or I didn't.
Somebody,
but
I don't know if Kyle's here earlier, but somebody was saying I look like I'm 5'4" and I'm trying to be Kyle because of how little my head is right now.
You gotta
line up. Office is still destroyed, y'all. I'm so sorry. Like I can't. I'll fix my.
John, you look great. John, you look great.
For the mobiles.
We get closer. We could all just.
Here, half your face is missing. Not on my end. It's not. On my end, it's fine. So.
Yeah, I think we all look great. You know, we got
both my boxes are centered. So.
Anywho, we're moving on.
After DC KO, Superboy Prime is the new Superman. Guy Gardner becomes a guardian and hunts the missing entities. Harley Quinn becomes Bat Quinn, and Aquaman series relaunches Emperor Aquaman.
Gotta love the solicitation spoiling the entire fucking storyline.
Yeah, what? Well, I guess we still don't know who's gonna win. I guess there's that. So, but Superboy Prime becoming the new Superman doesn't bode well for Superman. Unless
it doesn't.
Unless this means that Absolute Superman is going to be your main Superman. Oh wait, no, because Superboy Prime is going to be the new Superman. Okay, Clark Kent's dying. Yep, that's about it.
Maybe
if Aquaman becomes King Omega and he kills Superman.
Mm,
I think
What if we
Dimitri
see
has
maybe.
something there.
I think it's gonna be something more tame. But go ahead. What were you saying?
probably. Oh, like I don't know if there's ever been an Aquaman story where he just like makes it so like everyone can go from the ocean to land and vice versa.
Oh, I think there is one, but it's escaping me. I think it was late 90s. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Where the fuck is Serenity to correct
Maybe
me?
it's time to do it again.
I did
But-
hear that they're going to start giving him more powers. He's going to space or something like that. I did hear that was happening.
What?
My
Why not?
theory.
Yeah, Space Aquaman. It's a thing.
There are space whales, so maybe.
The space
Nope.
adventure coming soon.
My theory is Superman doesn't die because they keep telling him he has to do whatever it takes to win this thing. So I think he does something he's not proud of, so he has to step down because he doesn't feel comfortable with the choices that he makes after he wins.
Does
Like
he break it?
PTSD.
Does he break the
I
tournament?
like that.
Yeah, probably. He breaks his morals.
Maybe he cheats like Batman.
Batman's a cheating
Yeah,
son of a
maybe.
bitch. He's
Right?
Yeah, he is.
he's sitting in his little
One
detention
cheating
cell.
motherfucker.
He just keeps cheating the whole time. It's like the system's trying to teach him.
It's like
not
what do you
to
think? That
cheat.
makes you cool? It
They-
makes you
Keeps
cool?
going. Deeper into the cheat hole. Deeper into the cheat hole. Keeps cheating.
It's like I can cheat because I have no powers. It's like no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Yep. Non-stop. Anyways,
Wow,
JP Shannon from IG wants to know what your predictions are for the upcoming matchups in DCKO. We have Absolute Wonder Woman versus Zatanna, which I think Absolute Wonder Woman's got to win. Like,
Absolute
Oh,
sweep.
yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
ands or buts about it. If Absolute doesn't sweep, that's stupid to bring them here in the first place.
we got Absolute Superman versus Hawkman. Yeah, it's got to. He's got to kill him. He's got to kill Hawkman,
I think so.
or he dies.
What are the other versions of Absolute Superman?
There aren't.
Or maybe
That's
they're
the
not doing
thing.
that. Okay.
Yeah, because they're bringing them in as ringers, so maybe that's a different thing entirely. They don't get the 3 lives.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna
They got-
all the extras. I'm gonna Homelander.
Yo, yeah, what the Red Sonja, Homelander,
Yeah.
Sub-Zero, fucking Pat, the one chick from Beneath the Trees Where No One Sees. Like, when the fuck is that coming?
No, they came.
I like
they
how
lost.
John
That's
just
all they
jumped
got.
back. Did
They're
they?
out. No.
I've been seeing them.
I don't think they ever came. I think that was all marketing.
I don't know what you guys
It
are
was,
talking
it
about.
was a
That's all
special
confused.
panel.
It's
Yeah,
not.
dude,
It was
all
a
the-
special
I remember
cover.
that.
Yeah, Vampirella, Red Sonja, Sub-Zero, Homelander, fucking Annabelle, and
Yes.
then what's her nuts from Beneath the Trees Where No One Sees? Like,
I think it was
literally,
just
like, what the fuck?
They were trying to just sell us on covers.
Yeah.
I think they got people.
They were supposed to make
No,
appearances.
it's DCKO Final Boss. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna look it
Ah,
up while you.
maybe
move
they're
on to the
coming.
next one.
Maybe they're still coming. Absolute Batman also wins. Now, if you had to give up one of the absolute titles, because I'm assuming that's where we're going with this.
It's coming out
Wonder
February
Woman.
4th. By the way,
Interesting.
DCKO Boss Battle is what it's called.
If you had to give up one of the big 3 absolute books, which one are you giving up at this point right now?
That's
Wonder
a
Woman.
rude question.
I think
It's
Absolute
not Wonder
Flash
Woman.
is more
No, big 3.
interesting.
So
Oh,
Wonder
big
Woman,
3.
Superman, Batman.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to bring all of them in there, Green Lantern's gone like very quickly.
Yeah, you wouldn't even
Yeah, same.
think.
Yeah.
I didn't even start
I
it.
think I
Nope.
think Absolute Superman still has to go.
I
Absolute
think you're right.
Superman.
Unfortunately,
Yep.
I think it is Absolute Superman.
John
How
just hopped
15
on.
was?
John just hopped
Yeah.
on.
I read one issue. I'm hooked. I loved it.
Now we're out. We're done. See ya.
No, I got to get rid of her. She's from hell. I don't believe in that hell. Get out of here.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I do have
Cast
to say,
that demon out of here.
since we've been talking about variant covers, this variant cover for the DC KO boss battle with
Oh,
Beneath the Trees Where No One Sees and Joker, That's insane.
I like
That's
That's pretty cool.
That's got so much of my money. It's not even funny.
Oh, Phantom says Green Lantern's good. I'll give it a shot. I'll read it because you said that. I'll read it tonight, buddy.
Me and Phantom are not on the same.
Oh wait, did you read it, Pierre?
Not on the same level.
Like,
Our friendship's on the line now.
I
who
did
choose,
read it.
Pierre or
I
Phantom?
binked it off because I read it. Dink.
One of them is very active on the Discord. The other is not.
That's true. Pierre
One
does
of
make some poor choices.
one of the books has a lot of words in it.
And
I gotta
Pierre
say.
isn't in a moving company.
Nope. Get it out of here.
Too many boxes.
Too many boxes. Screen time. We have a little bit of movie magic, so to speak.
Before you mention this, I want it noted. I have not watched a single one of the fucking teasers
Wow. You're just holding out.
at all.
Okay.
And the reason why is I'm so fucking sick of seeing the final minutes of a Marvel movie in the fucking teaser trailer.
You don't see any
And
of them.
Don't want that to happen.
You don't see any
I
of
have
it
seen
in any of this.
I have seen stills. I have not
Mhm.
watched the trailers.
That's crazy.
So now
you haven't
is
seen the
there
whole
a
7
still?
seconds?
Yeah, is there a still that gave me an erection immediately? There is, and I think it gave everyone an erection.
It's
And I'm
Cyclops.
referring
Was it?
yes, I'm referring to Cyclops. See, I didn't.
I'm
didn't
literally
even say
hard
what
right
it was.
now.
You knew what it was. Yeah, exactly.
No,
Everyone.
I felt it growing while you said it.
Talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
While you
It
said
could've
it, I
been.
was sitting here just I knew what was happening. My whole
My
body.
wife
was
literally calls him a
shaking.
B.
It could have
B
been
character.
Xavier and Magneto holding hands.
Oh well, that was number 2. That was number 2.
Could have been. I thought.
That did it.
was the
'Cause I felt
flop
something.
before.
I didn't feel, but I felt something.
That was touching.
It was
Literally.
very touching.
Yeah.
The-
The geek mythos in the chat. Yeah, no, it was that was by far the best best teaser so far. And from what I hear, we're getting one more big one during the Super Bowl, and that's going to be
Oh,
the
cool.
Doctor Doom reveal. And the rumor says that it's going to be him walking over a bunch of dead Kangs.
I mean, that's cool. I saw a really interesting AI trailer on TikTok today when I was doom scrolling for 2 seconds that I thought was fucking amazing. So someone had made an AI trailer where Mr. Fantastic was like clearly defeated and Dr. Doom was standing over him. And he said, I was there until you made it so I wasn't. And it shows all the scenes from before the Fantastic Four took off and Robert Downey Jr.'s with the team. And then it would they erased
Oh, I
him.
saw this.
Yeah, so it's 100% AI. It's 100% AI. This is not official.
But it's still
That's a
fucking cool.
really fucking great idea.
It's
That's
really
a
fucking cool.
fantastic fucking great idea.
Captain Hydra's coming.
No.
We don't know that yet.
Calling it now. Captain Hydra. Buy your books. Buy the first appearance of Captain Hydra. This advertisement is brought to you by Hydra. All hail.
And if you're curious, that is Secret Empire issue number 1. But anyways, moving on.
Rumors, baby. Sebastian Stan coming in hot with the news. Harvey Dent, Two-Face. Let's go.
I made a very terrible joke the moment I learned about this. So there's obviously a lot of people online that think that Sebastian Stan and Mark Hamill look very, very similar. That Sebastian Stan looks like a young Mark Hamill. If you smash half of his face, he's not dodging the Mark Hamill allegations. That is a very deep joke that you need to understand the history of Mark Hamill to get. And you all appear very lost. He was in an accident in between New Hope and Emperor Strikes Back, to where that's why the Wampa scene, half his face gets fucked up because it was fucked up.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
Very deep
That's
cut joke.
you know what? That's if you don't have your handy bottle near you, that was a fun fact by Dimitri. Sorry, by Jeremiah.
Dimitri.
I
Jeremiah.
don't want-
I miss fun
Nope.
facts. Yeah, we used to get them daily.
Guys, if you're in the
Oh,
Discord,
yeah.
that's a great place to play a drinking game that we like to call Fun Facts by Jeremiah. Anytime he has a fun fact, you take a drink. It's very nice. You get drunk very quick. Very, very quick. He's full of them. Full of the facts.
I got to bring him back. Fun facts coming back. 2026 fun years of fun facts.
So, along with Sebastian Stan as Harvey Dent, Two-Face, which we're all like, yeah, sweet, awesome, great. Scarlett Johansson is rumored to be Gilda Gold in the Batman sequel. Is this going to be a pull or a pass?
I watched.
I'm gonna go pull.
I watched the new, what is it, the Jurassic Park, where she's
Ooh,
in.
yeah.
The Jurassic World that she's
Jurassic
in with
World.
Mahershala Ali.
So good.
Having not
So
seen her
good.
in a while, I enjoyed seeing her. I would like to see her in this movie now.
All right. I don't know if Dimitri's being
Interesting.
truthful. That movie was terrible.
No, the movie was terrible, but I
Okay.
enjoyed seeing her.
Yes.
Having not seen her in a while,
Just
what was
she's
the last
nice.
movie?
She's
Her
nice.
last movie was what? Black Widow.
She's nice
Is
to
that
have
the last
around.
movie?
She's nice to have around. Very nice person.
Last one
Great
that I can
personality.
think of.
Right?
Great hair.
Colin Jost, lucky guy. Colin Jost, is a
Absolutely.
lucky guy.
Amazing
So, yeah.
actress. Can't wait
Horrible
to see her in
movie.
this.
So
I don't think it needs it, but that's just me.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see the Two-Face done in this, but at the same time, like I feel like we could have gotten something else for this, you know? Like, I don't know. Like Two-Face has been done already. Like, a
We
few
haven't
times.
had Two-Face. Well, I mean, we had Two-Face in Dark Knight Returns, but he was the B villain. So
Right,
Two-Face
and
as
then
the A
before
villain
that-
would be really cool.
You had Two-Face before that too.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones. It was Tommy Lee fucking Jones. That was awful.
Great suit. Great suit.
Damn.
You can't knock the suit.
No love for Tommy Lee Jones. I didn't know.
Jim Carrey, the Riddler. Come on.
That was perfect.
Come
That-
on.
It's the reason why they had to go with such a weird Riddler for the Batman, because Jim Carrey was perfect.
Adam Sandler as the Sandman. Come on.
Moving on.
Rumors suggest Spider-Man Brand New Day may involve Peter developing organic webbing and a genetic mutation that could turn him into Man Spider, along with MJ possibly dating Harry Osborn. What do we think?
Nope. We're
No,
not
I
getting
don't-
fucking Man Spider.
No.
I'm sorry. We're not. There's just
But if
no
we
answer
do-
for what's about it.
Or
But if we
organic
do-
webbing.
If
Yeah,
we
let him
do,
grow another leg or two.
so six-armed Spider-Man is a possibility. Six-armed Spider-Man is a possibility. Man Spider is not. As much as I would love to see it, my child.
Man Spider 8?
Well, Man Spider, he actually looks like a fucking spider, whereas
Yeah.
No, he has
six-armed
six
Spider-Man,
arms.
he just
And
has
then
six
the
arms.
2 legs.
Okay, I want 6 arms.
I mean, if we
Into
get 6 arms,
more.
that leaves room for cloning. We can start talking about cloning, and then Ben Reilly comes into the picture,
Then Riley.
and he has a blonde wig. Just saying. And then you clone him, and then you just make him
You give him
Word.
the symbiote. No chasm.
no chasm. You kill
You
chasm immediately.
You just remove that
Chop
from the ethos. No chasm.
Or you make Ben Reilly
welcome.
Man Spider,
That I'd be okay with, but that's besides.
but then you kill him. Immediately. You make it like, don't even give him a chance to turn into Man Spider. You kill him before he transforms.
Because it's abomination, you see. You
Yeah.
gotta kill it.
And you
Yep.
make Kane watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and then you kill-
Moving on.
and then you
moving
kill
on.
Kane too. You kill
Fucking-
Kane too.
I like
both of them.
this. I like where this is
Yeah.
going.
Yep, kill them both. Daredevil, Born Again, is reportedly casting a new main character for season 3. A smart New Yorker in his 20s with a hidden volatile side. Who could it be? Ben Reilly? He has a hidden volatile side. It would make sense.
we've seen Melvin Potter, so it can't be Gladiator because the Netflix series is still canon. So it can't be the Owl. It can't be Gladiator. I mean, Argard and Screamer, that'd be cool. But he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so no. Can't be Bullseye. I mean, Akira would be really cool. The Shroud would be really cool.
Speaking like a whole nother language right now.
Shroud would be cool.
You might as well be speaking Spanish to me right now.
Now we're
Shroud would
talking. Now we're
Yeah.
talking. We're getting closer.
I mean, Coyote would be fucking. I'd be over the fucking moon if it was Coyote, but it ain't gonna be Coyote. If it comes out to be Coyote, that would be. I would die a happy man no matter what happened the rest of my life.
How do we get the dragon back?
Iron Fist?
No, the Fing Fang Foom.
Ooh,
We
Fing
get
Fang
that
Foom?
going.
Big bang, boom.
Didn't they kind of like allude to it in season 2? Am I crazy?
You're crazy.
I thought they did.
No,
Maybe
they
it was
never
like
alluded
the
to it at all.
trailer for season 2.
No, it was the drug packs had Iron Fist's logo on it. That's what that was.
Oh, something in the basement.
The only thing that ever alluded to that
Something in a
is
hole.
in Shang-Chi.
In
mentioned
Shang-Chi,
a-
they
a
mentioned
dragon.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
fair.
you'd literally have to play 6 Degrees of Separation from Kevin Bacon to connect Daredevil to Fin Fang Foom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to be that.
That's what happens when you try to speak another language. You just
You have
sound
more of
silly.
a chance of Ben Reilly being this hidden character.
Oh my fucking
Anyways.
god! Let's keep going.
We got a theory, guys. Doom already created Battleworld and is moving across timelines, manipulating Avengers and X-Men to determine which worlds survive and which are erased.
I hope not, but I also would be very okay with this because we wouldn't have to waste 40 minutes of a film on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It would just be, this is already happening. Give us a 7-minute montage versus a 40-minute explanation, and we can move on.
Let me just throw something out there. What would you do if on screen you see Ben Reilly
I'd be very happy.
and you see him immediately like get vaporized?
I would still be happy that we got Ben for a hot second.
Like it's like quick, and it's not nice either, and he screams like.
Wait, I have a
It's
real
actually real
question. How do
pathetic.
you know that we haven't already had him?
Oh,
I mean, Toby or Andrew, if either of them show up blonde, I'm gonna call that Ben.
yeah.
There's no answer for but
No,
I'm
I'm
just gonna
saying-
call that Ben.
You see the costume, live action, the whole costume, and you're like, "Oh my god, that's Ben!" And it's just like him screaming, like, "No, don't kill me, no, no,
I'd be okay
Peter,
with it. I
Peter,
got it.
don't
I got it.
let him!"
I got it. That's all that matters.
You're right. We haven't
Let's-
heard him.
let's
His
see it
voice
for 2
hasn't been
seconds.
squeaky this whole time. Yeah, right. You're right. I'm Peter Parker. You know that's you, Ben.
Boy.
Don't do it. All right. Anyways, yeah. I mean, you never know; it could happen. New rumor claims Alan Richardson would play Eddie Brock, but based on Agent Venom in the MCU.
I hate this idea only because Agent Venom deserves to be Flash. It doesn't deserve to be Eddie.
I agree.
Eddie wasn't a
Yeah.
soldier. Eddie was a
I agree.
journalist.
I agree. Completely agree.
Oh
I just-
no, I agree. I was fist pumping, but I agree 100%. You're right.
That's a great
You're
point.
right.
That's a great
He
point.
needs to be Flash Thompson. Then.
The problem with their Flash Thompson is I don't think he's aging the way they wanted him to age. Like he's just.
They should just fire him and make him.
That
Alan
just shows you
Richardson.
Sony doesn't
He just
even
shows
have
up.
the money that
Yeah, they were hopeful. They were like, "Oh, don't worry. In 10
Rich-
years, he's gonna look great." And they're like, "Oh, Never
Richardson
mind.
as Eddie, I'm okay with. Richardson as Venom, I'm okay with. Eddie as Agent Venom, I'm not okay with.
Right,
That's where I'm at with that.
How about
So-
Richardson
My-
as Flash? Like
I
they
would
just
like
replace
Richardson
him
as
like they
Flash.
did with War Machine, where they just replaced the actor entirely.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
We didn't
I
notice
like-
that. We'll be fine.
I like it. My only problem with it is the age gap between the two, or at least the physical age gap. Like they don't look
No, I think that'd
anywhere
be
close
funnier.
to the same age.
Tom
think he-
Holland's like looking up at him. Why do you look so dumb?
instead of being eye level, it's just immediately
Yeah.
breakneck.
It's like Kyle looking at Jeremiah. I love it.
I think it would be a better way to introduce him as Eddie Brock, because they could be rivals at the Bugle, kind of just
When it comes to
pissed at each
journalism,
other.
photography, and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah, and he's just that intimidating, annoying guy that at the office, it's like, oh, fuck this guy, and they kiss or something. Anyways, possible identities for Steve Rogers' baby. Ian Rogers as Nomad. Oh, this is my note. Guys,
This is your note.
Here we go. I got some possible identities for Steve Rogers' baby. He's got a baby. If you haven't watched the trailers, he's got a fucking baby. We got Ian Rogers as Nomad. Okay? It could be that. It could be an introduction of Ian Rogers. How it would go out, it would be you see this baby happening, and then in the future, you have an Ian Rogers that fights alongside Captain America, Falcon, Sam Wilson.
Because
Okay.
he grew like a lot over
Right.
time.
So he grew, and you're just like,
Like, it
oh
sped
yeah,
up
that's my son. That's Ian Rogers.
significantly.
It's like, oh, so we're not actually getting Steve Rogers really at all, just more so Ian Rogers, and maybe you face him off against, ready? You have him fight against
Sin.
what's it called? No, the Captain Hydra. Boom. They fight each other. Boom, boom,
No,
boom.
his son
Okay.
is Captain Hydra. Calling it.
Next thing. Ultimate Red Skull twist. In the Ultimate series, Red Skull is actually Captain America's baby. Okay? Sounds crazy. But he raises the baby, he gets kidnapped, baby turns into Red Skull. It's kind of wild, but it does happen.
What Ultimate
Wait, is that
Universe is
true?
this?
It
I don't
grows
know.
The
significantly
It
original
happened.
Ultimate
over
It
time.
happened in Ultimate Universe, apparently.
But I
It's
thought
my
I didn't think that. No, I thought that was Captain America, and he ripped his face off. You're saying that was his son?
his son. Yes, his son.
It's like it starts as a baby, and then like really quickly it grows into like a grown man.
Yes.
I thought he was so disgusted by his own face, that's why he ripped his face off. But I thought he was Steve Rogers. But I could be wrong because I didn't read it. I just remember
didn't
being
read it either.
disgusted by the fact that he ripped his face off.
I
Can we
googled
get a
stuff.
fact check?
and that's
Serenity,
what I got.
fact check us.
That's what I got.
Yeah, Serenity, where you at? Where you at, Serenity? Serenity, where you at? Show
Uh,
up. Pull up.
Someone put stuff in my notes here because now we have Natasha Romanoff, Peggy Carter's niece. That I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
So someone
I don't.
put that in there.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
And an adopted Tony Stark. So adopted Tony Stark sounds crazy.
Is
So my coworker came up with this. In this universe, Tony or Captain America goes back in time, lives his life with Peggy, right? Okay, follow me here. So remember in the original movie Endgame, Tony goes back in time, he talks to his dad, and he's like kind of like confused by the timeline because he's like, oh yeah, we're having this kid, and he's like, wait, but it's, and like you see Tony like look around like, wait a second, the time, like he's trying to calculate the time of it. He's confused by it because why are you having a baby right now? So what Tony doesn't know is when he goes back in time, or when Captain America goes back in time, there is this other kid. They end up losing the kid or something happens. And then Captain America ends up adopting a future Tony Stark who ends up becoming Dr. Doom because his life was changed because of Captain America going back in time.
what drugs do your coworkers take?
Yeah, no.
was a-
Boo.
3-hour movie.
Listen,
Tell your coworker,
It wasn't
boo.
it wasn't my
hours
favorite.
doing this?
It wasn't my favorite out of the three. I personally liked the Red Skull being the thing because that would bring him back because I don't like him
Have
just
you-
being this like entity.
Have you
somewhere on
seen
the
Billy
planet.
Madison?
No.
That was
Yeah.
the dumbest answer I have ever heard. And all of
Wasn't
us
great.
are now more dumb for having
Wasn't
listened
great.
to it.
Wasn't
If
great.
Captain America was my father, I don't think I'd become a super villain. I'm not going to be anything
Also,
like
like,
my dad.
If the timeline was different, it wouldn't be Tony. It'd be a sibling of Tony's.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what happens?
Wow.
We're just trying to make sense of Tony Stark's face, or I guess Robert Downey Jr. keeping the same face, and how they've even said it that they're more related than you know, or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know, but
there's something more with this
huge
baby.
leap.
It's not just he has a baby and he's a happy father.
Could be.
Can't be that.
I just think Doom kills the baby. I don't even think the baby's going to be around. I think that's what, like,
I don't
he
think
has
Doom's
this great
a
life.
baby killer.
No, we need Nomad.
God
We need
Emperor
Nomad.
Doom is
People
gonna
want
be-
Nomad.
You think Doom's gonna rip out the fucking spine of this child?
Come on, Jeremiah, let him kill the baby.
Oh! Serenity!
Oh, here we go. Serenity
Pierre
in the
is
chat
correct.
has come out with a fact check. Pierre is correct. Ultimate Red Skull is Cap's bio baby. He was raised by the U.S. government, not by Cap. The mom is a nobody named Gail, who got knocked up before Cap went off to war.
That doesn't sound like Captain
Oh.
America.
Yeah,
Captain
that
don't
doesn't sound
America.
like Cap.
So this is where
America loves
I
him.
like this idea because it becomes
Does
like
not
one
one
big
night
like
them.
loop. It basically becomes Captain America is the reason why Red Skull exists, and he's the reason why he gets frozen in time.
Is he kind of a douche in the Ultimate Universe, though? Like, he didn't seem
Always.
very...
Always.
Mm.
It's a
Serenity,
gentleman.
could you do me a big favor? Like that, I appreciate it immensely that you did that fact check for us. Just never write that first sentence ever again.
Pierre's right.
So-
Pierre's right.
so-
I can feel my
Somehow,
head getting
you
bigger
can
now.
write somehow. Somehow he was right.
I'm taking over. Yep.
all right. Final rumor.
Speaking of mystery babies, Love, Gore, the God Butcher's daughter, adopted by Thor in Thor: Love and Thunder. Kyle says Singularity. What do you think?
I think Kyle has never hit a harder home run than that. I think it's 100% Singularity.
Can you give a Singularity?
John, you're
for the chat?
shaking your head.
Give
It's
us
not
Singularity.
I
Tell
don't
us
know.
who Singularity is. Tell us
Why
who
wouldn't it be
Singularity is.
She's a entity
I'll tell you who
that
she's
was
not.
a part of the fucking A-Force and Avengers. You don't think she's Gore's daughter?
No.
Could be.
Give us more about
She
Singularity. damn it.
literally
Universe.
saw eternity. She literally saw eternity.
I
There's
saw it
no
too. I'm
reason
not
why
his
she-
daughter.
There's no reason why she can't then possess the powers of eternity and become Singularity.
What
Oh,
does
you're saying she
Singularity do?
becomes Singularity. Okay. Okay, maybe
Yes.
that's different. Okay, maybe I just don't know the lore. So I read A-Force and the second volume of A-Force, and I loved it.
Mhm.
But I assume she was created and that was her whole being. But you're saying that somebody could become her.
Yes.
Okay, then I redact. Then yes, maybe Kyle might be right.
Oh,
That is possible.
redact, huh?
Okay. That being said,
Find out more
uh,
next week.
find out more next week.
That's it,
And-
guys. That's gonna wrap it up for
Thank you.
tonight. We covered the new books, we hit the news, and we ran through the week's rumors, and we did it all without making Kyle mad. Until he has to edit this and he realizes
Oh,
all
he's
the
mad.
bad things we did.
Oh, he's fucking fuming right now.
He's fine. What are you guys talking about?
He's already-
He'll be fine.
But he didn't even show up in 2026, so whatever.
That's a good point.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He didn't text
Happy
me.
New
Don't text me.
Year!
Happy New Year, guys. We love you so much.
Happy New
We're
Year.
ready for more. We have a lot of good books coming, and we have a lot more TV and movies coming this year, I think. So this is gonna be it's a good year to be a nerd. Good year to be a nerd.